So enjoy what little we can of this music again. Have a nice long walk all the way over to Vassam's lab. And of course I didn't save in the dungeon because we were nearly through it anyhow. But hey, well, a bombable crate, which we obviously cannot get until Rudy is back. And once again we hear this music, which has been a while. Don't mind us. We're just the first visitors you've had in a millennium. We're here to loot the place. Hyper gear. There we go. There's his headgear. Vassam!
Mario, what are you doing here?
Vassam, Rudy's in trouble.
Calm down, Mario. Breathe. I can't believe I'm looking at a forbidden home cross.
Rudy needs living metal to heal his left arm. Please, use the Guardian Blade one last time.
No. Do you want me to crack the ground in half again? I can't take part in the creation of another weapon for destruction. The Guardian Blade is a blade of doom.
I'm not talking about a weapon. I want you to pound out some life force with those hands. Only you can save Rudy. Only you can make metal come to life. Fix Rudy with the technology that produced the Guardian Blade.
You've become strong. Or should I say your love has become strong?
Rudy shared his strength of heart with me. Rudy can change the future of mankind. Make the Guardian Blade save Rudy.
It is possible to repair the arm, but we are missing two key ingredients for the operation, though. To reclaim the left hand, we need the Life Force Guardian.
Already got it.
To regulate his powers, we need the Illusion Guardian. With both of these in place, we can finally apply the Guardian Blade to his left arm. Mario and I will prep him for the operation. You warriors go and gather the two powers of the Guardians. The Life Force Guardian is sealed somewhere in the Forest Prison. I don't know where the Illusion Guardian is. There is a magical book called Dyne Metalica. It's a book about alchemy, and it is said that the power of illusion lives in it. To find one tiny book in this huge world, you must do this. You are our last hope.
Well, let's see. Remember all those books we read with Cecilia way back at the beginning of the game? They finally come back into play now. But first, we need to rest up and top off, because this place is not fun. Well, on the plus side, I just noticed that Ordiak apparently fully healed us. But back through the Forest Mount teleporter we go, and then just a quick trip to Adelheed to rest up and save. Yeah, you can probably hear the sound effect being a little wonky right there too. And that just happens whenever you go through that portal and go into the L dimension. Yeah, I can't top off at the Abbey, unfortunately. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I think there's some shallows near there, but I think it's just a shortcut to Milan. It's been a while. Yeah, even with only two party members, we're still charged the full rate. Alright, saved up. Let's go find a book. First, to do that, quick teleport to Kirin Abbey. The MP cost is kind of worth it. While we're here, yeah, we saw the Ocarina. Asgard's still a thing. So yeah, this is just a shortcut to Malama Village, rather than having to take that mountain pass again. And it's been a while since we've come back this way, but I think Cecilia still remembers her way around. Not that we can get free healing in here or anything. But most importantly, we get out our teardrop. And that's right, I use it up here. Cecilia, you're 17. You're much too young for that kind of level of forgetfulness. And of course, the next question is, where was that book anyway? Fortunately, it's at the very end of the dungeon where we fought at the Nergal boss. So we don't have to read everything in the library again, even though there were plenty of hints that if you remember what they talked about, you can pick up what they are by now. Yep, easy peasy enemies. They're not worth dancing about, Cecilia. They're no longer a challenge. I'm serious. She's been dancing more than her regular battle victory pose lately. And on the plus side, all the puzzles are still solved for us. So the way forward, back here. Yep, don't need to burn any more books. And Dyne Metalica. Do you want to read it? Pages turn by itself until it reaches a section on forbidden magic. As your consciousness wanes, you begin to hear a voice from afar, saying, "Beam me up, Scotty." And welcome to the Dyne Metalica. With some very funky teleporting sound effects as you wander through. Now there are two things we want to get in here. One is one of Jack's best fast draws, and the other is Cecilia's ultimate book. I am not leaving without it. Unfortunately, I do need to fight the right enemy. Well... Ability to parry decrease, that's okay. Let's do another Guilty Blade to finish them off. Yeah, as usual, it's just a case where you split the party up, but the enemies don't really get adjusted to compensate. On the plus side, we do get plenty of magic carrots as drops in here. And what am I looking for? It is a light shroom. So many status elements in this game. The door has been closed for 2 hours. Well, this is a nice little puzzle where you just have to go backwards, anti-clockwise. Only an hour ago, people were coming and going through the door. Only during this hour will the warm welcome of travelers begin. Alright, is this the one I'm thinking? No, not quite yet. This is the Song of Earth. It dwells in the sword to become power. It dwells in the soul to defeat the enemy. Yep. Don't forget to examine all those books. Preemptive Strike. Guilty Blade. Hopefully Freeze works on them nicely. Not the weakness, but still nicely. Alright, just want to make sure we cover everything, because we're looking for all these books. This is a Song of Water. It dwells in the sword to become power. It dwells in the soul to defeat the enemy. And anything up here first. Yep, Book of Fire. I know that because I'm looking at my notes. Alright, the Necromonic. So we want to take care of them. And I really should have, just rebonded normal prison, because I only want to trap the Necromonicon. And we got it.
Follow up with Lucky Shot. Or if you have Mystic, use the Bone. So, she's dancing, and for damn good reason. The Necromonicon acquired. If you got a drink in hand, put it down. The Elder Scroll. That is almost double. Her magic will kick anything's ass right now. It is her best book. The only way to get it is to get it from the Necromonicons. And that's pretty much the only guaranteed way of getting it. I definitely want to save having gotten it. And fortunately, we are well on the way of getting Jack's Fast Draw. And we'll just go through the rest of this dungeon without any problems. Other than one part I always dread doing. So, hey, we got another one of these things. Let's burn it. That thing has very high magic resistance, but even then, yeah, no problems. No problems burning it. I want to hit an enemy's weakness. Okay, knowledge is the treasure. You must engrave this into your heart if you seek the other side of the door. This is probably one of the worst puzzles in the game. So the pages turn automatically to a sentence. Closed minds will lead Filgaia to its doom. Pages automatically turn to the other sentence. The elves have gone to another world. For 1,000 years, people have torn apart the land looking for the future they've lost. The foolish woman opened the box and all desires of the world were released. This is human nature in its purest form. What do you search for with those closed eyes? This is Filgaia, a dying world. Now we basically have to figure out which ones are important. And even then, I honestly couldn't tell you what the clue's talking about, what the puzzle actually means. I just know the solution. Let's burn another Necromonicon. Wow! Didn't actually kill that time. That's just a fancy way of casting High Break, you fool. Nice crit. Get our HP back there. So basically from left to right, only open the third and fourth chests. Now the crazy thing in this remake, this is actually made a two-part dungeon. It has the entrance from the library, as well as another entrance from the Forgotten Ruins. So they made it a bit more interesting, but also at the same time, a bit more convoluted. I like those numbers. It's true, knowledge is the real treasure. It can help people as well as confuse them. Of course, we already know how confusing that puzzle is. Looking for any more books? Like so. Song of Wind. It dwells in the sword to become power. It dwells in the soul to defeat the enemy. This is the Song of Lightning. It dwells in the sword to become power. It dwells in the soul to defeat the enemy. Preemptive Strike? Well, in this case, just a couple Guilty Blades will be good enough. I don't want to use any carrots that I don't have to. On the plus side, we're still getting plenty back. Song of Nothingness. It dwells in the sword to become power. It dwells in the soul to defeat the enemy. This is the Song of the Sacred. It dwells in the sword to become power. It dwells in the soul to defeat the enemy. This is the Song of Illusion. It dwells in the sword to become power. It dwells in the soul to defeat the enemy. So, I should adapt these characteristics into an attack. I'm going to give it a try. There must be a bunch of different characteristics. So, there's our fast draw hint. Do a quick sign off on it. And it's one that I have not found a great use for, but I probably just don't give it the chance it deserves. Now, once we get into some battles, I will attempt to master it. I seek knowledge as guardian of the secret ways. Uninvited one. Go to the left or the right, for we shall not meet. Okay, interesting. The might of the demons is determined by the strength of their machines. So why does man follow the ways of the demons? Will the path to the left lead to horns? Will the path at the right lead to man? Choose the path you believe in. Now we gotta believe in man. Visitors to Book of Dyne Metalica. What do you seek in this foreign world? The one who turns left here shall receive the power of death. The one who turns right here shall receive the power of life. We already got the power of life. Got it directly from the Guardian itself. Guardian Blade. Who is that possesses unworthy powers? To forge the future for the world, choose the left door. To take the future of the world, choose the right door. People always speak of justice while using power to enforce it. What then is the meaning of justice? If you want justice as power, take the right door. If you want power as justice, take the left door. I do believe it's the right one here. Go ahead and work on this while burning these guys. And they're suddenly faster than us, yay. Oh yeah, they're weak to it. Bye-bye. Yeah. Hit you with my clue stick. And I do believe that is it for that puzzle. Alright, pumpkin heads. Follow up with the freeze. Got enough MP to get through here. Yeah, of course they give us a room like this and we don't have Rudy to use his skates. A couple Necromonicons. Burn them. Yep, she's dancing. This is the realm of the forbidden knowledge. I am the keeper of all knowledge stored here. Humans, you have successfully overcome the labyrinth. You have earned the right to possess the secret power of illusion. Just remember, the power is a vehicle, not a driver. Warrior and the Shaman Princess, take my powers. Have faith in what you do. And for that, we get the Hades rune. And a free trip out. Yay! Go ahead and just cast Escape to make things a lot easier to get out of here. Of course, we actually have to use a teardrop one more time. Okay, before I forget,
Unfortunately, even though we have that Necromonicon, I am going to have to drop her sorcery because coming up is a boss that's has some pretty annoying status ailments, and it's just better to use that full Libra. Of course, I could re-equip the Necromonicon on a turn when I'm on the offensive. For now, I need to top off. I can do that Targon. And it's teleport back to the Force Mount. Bye, Asgard. And of course, don't run into the stump. Oh, next one. Yep, we're too lazy to walk. Downside is we don't get to enjoy the music. Yep, I'll stay and rest. Since you're offering it for free, I'm too cheap to even go to Adelheat to do so. Let's go ahead and save. And let's turn in what we need to do for Basim.